Storm and calm. Suddenly it gets dark and stormy on the ocean. The sea tosses subsea. Hello, Rome Mithril here once again, getting back to Startropics, and we just kinda wrecked the subsea. I don't think my insurance is gonna cover this. My uncle's gonna kill me. You awaken to find subsea was wrecked in the storm. It's always strangely calm after a storm. From now on, you have to walk. And back to the happy music. So you might notice we still only have 6 hearts, and we're down to half health. I was told something about big hearts. Apparently, even if you fail to find them, you basically get credit for them in the next chapter. So it's just a matter of how early do you get them. I'm still gonna try and find them all just to show where they are, though. You look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. You drink it and feel much better. Delicious. Never actually had coconut milk. Go to Miracola and find help for your wrecked ship. Alright then. Really, there's nothing else to do in this part, no hidden passages or anything like that. So, off we go to the next dungeon. So this place is less a true dungeon and more just a tunnel through the mountains. But we do have some new enemy types, such as dodos. Once you're in their line of sight, they'll just rush you down. They take 2 hits, but they're not too troublesome to deal with. Just don't underestimate their speed is all. There we go. So with the switch in place, we can make it over here, and grab these bolas. They don't do any more damage than the yo-yo, but they do have full screen range, so it is purely a distance option. And here we have ninja monkeys. What makes them ninjas? I have no idea. Really, they're just the Wicked Witch of the West's flying monkeys, just without the bellhop uniforms. They're annoyingly fast, and they take 2 hits to take down. The real danger is the numbers they show up in. They gave you bolas, use them. At least while there's still a lot of them on screen. Once you weed them out a bit, it's not too terribly bad. Kinda like the Octots, just find a good time to take them out. We'll just take you out through the chest, thanks. Now these loopers, they're too close to actually run past them. So instead, jump them. And there we go. None of the other tiles in here do anything. These ones, however, just want you dead. You can get some double hearts here if you need them. And one more new enemy type, Bonehead. They actually work pretty similarly to the dodos as far as trying to rush you down, but they have a lot more health. They can also jump over the water and take less direct paths to get to you. They're kind of unnerving, really. So, a darkness gimmick. I hope you were paying attention to where those floor tiles were. So yeah, that's a bit of a thing. Kind of a rude introduction to that gimmick. Speaking of rude gimmicks, don't go that way. It's not actually deadly this time, but it's still pretty disappointing. If, on the other hand, you choose to go this way, there's nothing over here but a staircase. And if you take that staircase... Wow! You didn't do it! You get no points. Yes, it's a fake exit. And you can't go back in. You have to do the entire dungeon again from the beginning. Rude! Yeah, so we're gonna go this way. And find the real exit. Wow, you've done it! Useless points! So with that, we can continue on. Welcome to Miracola. Hi, I'm a brave sailor too. Can I go with you? You almost died at sea? I'm getting seasick. I'd better stay here. Good plan. Where do you come from? Miracola? Someone already told us that joke. I'm so worried. Bananette has been sick for so long. I'm Miss Mira 1990. You met Miss Coral? Tell me which of us is best. To get out of here, you actually do have to tell her she's the prettier one. The guard that blocks the exit of this town won't move unless you do so, apparently. At any rate, that's what I've been told. Which makes me want to see what happens if you say Miss Coral. Dots. At least she's quick to forgive. You're so honest and cute, too. Okay, then. Our chief loves his daughter very much, but alas, she is very sick. So, let's go through here. This is the guy blocking the exit. Dots. We still have others we need to talk to, though. Do you know about the castle of Shikola? Better not go there. Well, we haven't run across that yet. You look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. Well, we're already at full health, but still delicious. So I guess if you know about this in advance, you have a bit of a shortcut through the little maze here. Good to know. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. You may enter. I'm just hanging out. He's the chief of Miracola. I'm Chief Miracola. Mike, I've heard of your courageous adventure. Please, can you help me? 1 year ago, many shooting stars appeared in the sky, and suddenly dreadful lightning flashed. Since that night, my dear Bananette has slept, and she will not awake. Please help my daughter. She is upstairs. Some say a mountain hermit lives who has healing spells. You must find him. Please help my daughter, and I'll fix your wrecked ship. So, we have our task. We did see another entrance up above, though. So, let's check that out real quick. There we go. Bananette is sick in bed. Oh, you're Mike. I'm so worried. Bananette has been sick for so long. And she's sleeping. So that's really all there is to do here in Miracola. So now that we've talked to everybody, we should be able to get out of here. Good luck! And so with that, again, not really too much that we can do other than just going into the next dungeon. So this one's more of a proper dungeon, so let's get right to it. Thankfully, we know how to deal with this situation by now. I mean, technically the door's already open, so we don't actually have to do this, but hey, it's stylish and fun. We don't really have a distance option to deal with these guys, though. So instead take advantage of the fact that they kind of get stuck at the water's edge for a moment before jumping. There we go. And now, a dark room. Getting through here is a bit of a puzzle. This looper can't get close enough to us to show that we can make this jump. This one, on the other hand, does. Pay attention to where this octot is going. It's showing you your full range of movement here. It's important that it jumped up from here. It's the only safe move you can make, and it's the light switch for the room. And we get a baseball bat, and a slingshot, which is surprisingly short range. There's also a secret room down here. Yeah, the slingshot, it does more damage than the yo-yo, but it's so short range, I don't really like it. We get some medicine, though, and we may need it against the boss here. Yeah, this boss does not mess around. And here we have another new enemy type, Gadfly. Once it's in a diagonal line of sight with you, it'll rush your way. They take 2 hits with the yo-yo to take down, 1 with the slingshot. The baseball bat's also a good answer against them. Either way, they are just very annoying bugs, like mosquitoes. I'm not looking forward to it warming up enough around here for those to come back. And we're going down. And it's getting hotter. And it's getting hotter. And the music is panicking. So here we have mini volcanoes. They're just turrets. You can't really do anything against them. We also have the try your luck sign. Picking it up is a gamble with your lives. We lost one. Thanks. You can lose or gain up to 2 lives from it. Unless you don't have any lives in reserve, then I don't think it can take more away from you. So here we have Stop Slow. It either completely freezes, or at least slows down all enemies in the current room for a short period. Pretty useful. And here we have Mad Muddy. It basically works like Puff from the last chapter, just faster. Still not really worth fighting. Just do what you need to do in the room and get out. So we have options here. If you take out the Gadfly, it opens a passage this way. But it doesn't really get you anywhere. So you can either go left or right here. Heading toward the left, you can get a double heart if you want it. Don't go any further. Trust me on this. You'll see why shortly. And it's what makes that passage all the more confusing. You can also get some bolas here if you like. But yeah, you instead want to go this way. Because if you use the left-hand path, you die. It makes that middle path all the more confusing because you can't see the death trap waiting for you. It's not like it serves as a preview for that or anything. So nothing else this way. And nothing here. It's boss time. Meet Magma the Fierce. You can't do any damage to it. This is a puzzle boss. You have to find 2 switches in this room, all the while dodging his attacks, which they kind of change depending on where you're standing. So far, so good. This is kind of the best I've done as far as avoiding his attacks. Yeah, it wasn't gonna last forever. I don't know what you're supposed to do at that point. You can probably see where this fight's going, though. What our ultimate goal is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do there. Were the explosion sounds timing with the music? Well, anyway, that's Magma the Fierce. And I mean, technically, if I'm going to lose the medicine after I leave, I may as well use it. So yeah, I'm sure with enough studying and really learning where his shot patterns go depending on where you're standing, you can do that fight no damage, but it is a pain in the tail to be sure. Wow, you've done it! Numbers! And by using the medicine we get to stay at full life. Good luck! And we have a castle. Some say a queen of peerless beauty lives in this castle of Miracola, but only women may enter the castle. Seek help in the fortune teller's camp. Can I come in? I'm a she-guard of Miracola. Get out of here! Well, alright then. A little rude, but whatever. I'm a fortune teller. Sorry, but I can't help you. I dropped my crystal ball into a pond at Ghost Village. Well, we have our next task. There's nothing else we can do right now at Miracola. We could technically go this way, but there's nothing we can do there either. It's a big heart! Thankfully, they didn't make us go through another dungeon there. They just let us safely pass through a secret mountain passageway. But, welcome to Ghost Village. And a lake, into apparently which a crystal ball was dropped. There's no one here to talk to. Nothing really we can do. But there is notably this one tombstone that's a different color from all the others. And we'll check that out next time. With that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Chapter 3 is a long one.